Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. Sorry that it took me a little bit to do this next part for the Throwback Movie Review Season 3 Recap Video Part 2, because this is for the Throwback Movie Review Season 3 Recap Video Part 2 video. And sorry that it took me a bit, I was just busy doing other things and got lost track of time to do this one, and I'm about to eat lunch too as well. So I'm going to continue where I left off, which is episode 11 that I'm on right now, to breeze through towards the end and let you know my thoughts on what I think of these last 8 movies that I'm going to mention. So let's dive into episode 11, which is for Fantastic Four that I reviewed. Now, this movie was pretty solid. It wasn't great in any way. I think it's better than the remake version. The remake version was garbage. It was just not a good movie, and for years I was defending the 2015 Fantastic Four movie, when in fact it's not even good enough to own. But this one was a little better. It had Chris Evans, Jessica Alba in it, uh, Iowan something. I don't remember his last name. You'll have to remind me in the comments below. But there was a good cast in this movie, and the performances for this movie were very well done. And it's not a very long movie, it's like over 100 minutes, so you're not in for a very long watch for this movie, but it's pretty enjoyable for what it went for. So I gave it like a decent rating, I believe, but definitely go check out my review for it. I did it on November 29th. For Fantastic Four for the Throwback Movie Review Season 3 video for episode 11, so definitely check that out when you get the chance. Alrighty, episode 12 is for Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Now, I remember watching this even years ago when I was a kid and all that, and I quite enjoyed this movie. I'm glad I own it on DVD. I think I got 2 versions of it on DVD, the widescreen and the full screen. So, yeah, what does that tell you? I thought the widescreen special edition wasn't going to work, so that's why I bought an extra copy. But I may get rid of the extra copy just to keep the widescreen version. But yeah, I did enjoy this movie. It was very well done. Daniel Radcliffe plays as Harry Potter in this movie. Emma Watson, I meant to say. I said Emma Stone by mistake. I'm thinking of Spider-Man. Um, yeah, Emma Watson was really good playing as Hermione Granger in this movie. Um, and Rupert Grint plays as Ron Weasley in the movie. So there's a good cast in this movie. So definitely check this movie out if you haven't watched it. It's a good movie series for the Harry Potter series. They made like 8 films for it. And because Deathly Hallows was in parts, so they couldn't finish it all. It would have been a 4-hour movie if they were 4.5 hours or so. So it would have been a long movie to finish the Deathly Hallows. So yeah, but still, Sorcerer's Stone was a good watch. So definitely check this out and check out my review for it because I think you'll enjoy it. Episode 13 is for Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, and this is the second film in the franchise for the Harry Potter series, and I quite enjoyed it. It was a very good movie. A good movie to even review close to Christmas time, because I did review it in the month of Christmas, uh, which was December. But I reviewed it December 13th, I believe, and I quite enjoyed it. It was a good watch, so definitely check out my review for it if you haven't seen it, for episode 13, which was for Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I have it on a playlist if you want to check it out when you get the chance to. but still. Next is episode 14, which is for Adventures in Babysitting. And basically, I uh, thought this movie was average at best. It wasn't my favorite movie, but it had an alright script. It's not too bad. So, basically, it's about this girl who's babysitting, and she finds out that her friend's lost in the city of Chicago, I believe, and they have to travel down there to just pick her up, and then they run into problems with gangs and other things like that. So, a lot of crazy stuff that happens in this movie, but still, it wasn't a bad movie. It had a alright script, and I guess it's a fun movie to play around the Christmas holidays, I guess. So, yeah, definitely check my review for this out if you haven't seen it. I think you'll enjoy it. And that was for episode 14 I just talked about for Adventures in Babysitting. Episode 15 is for Iron Man, the 2008 movie. Now, this I did after Christmas because I wanted to take a break for Christmas and all that. I don't even know if I did any videos on Christmas, so you'll have to remind me in the comments below if I did or not. I may have. I don't know for sure, honestly. I was kind of busy around that time doing other things, so yeah. I thought I was gonna have a trip to go on, but no, it didn't happen. But still, Iron Man was a really good movie. I definitely enjoyed it, and definitely go check out my review for it on episode 15 for the Throwback Movie Review Season 3. Think you'll enjoy it, because it's a pretty good watch. So, for the movie, I mean. And the review's pretty good, too. So, I think I gave it praise as well, because I did enjoy Robert Downey Jr. playing as Tony Stark, or also known as Iron Man. But still. Episode 16 is for Captain America, and I had to watch this on Disney Plus, and I quite enjoyed it. It was a really good movie. The first Avenger, I believe it's for. So it's a really good movie. Who else? Hugo Weaving plays as Red Skull in this movie, and yeah, it had a pretty good script, and the ending was probably the most saddest part because he never got to see his what do you call it, his girl or whatever after trying to take down this, I guess this, I wouldn't say spaceship, it's just like a certain ship or whatever, like a flying ship that he has to take down into the ocean or whatever at the end of the movie. If you've seen the first Avenger by Captain America, you know what I'm talking about, because it's got a good script and it was a really well done movie. So definitely check my review out for it because I think you'll enjoy it. I did it like a month ago, so yeah. Episode 17 is for Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Now, this was going to be the last movie I was thinking about reviewing until I decided to do an extra episode like 2 weeks ago. And yeah. But still, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban is about Sirius Black escaping from Azkaban, and Harry's on another adventure to find out why he escaped from Azkaban, and then the Dementors come in, and then uh, trying to look for Sirius Black and other things like that. So a lot of shit happens in this movie for this 2 hour watch, but 2 hour and 20 minute watch, I should say. But it's a pretty good movie. It has a good script, and it's a well done movie in this Harry Potter franchise. So definitely check this movie out if you haven't seen it. I personally like Harry Potter. It's one of my favorite franchise movie series, but everyone's got their own opinion about what they think of the movie series. I think it's probably better than Star Wars now, because Star Wars kind of was ruined by Last Jedi, and Rise of Skywalker was alright, but nothing special. Um, but still, the episode 17 I did was for Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, so definitely go check out that review that I did. I think it was like a few weeks ago. So next is episode 18, which is the final episode I did for Suicide Squad, the 2016 movie with Will Smith in it. This movie was an okay watch, I guess. It's nothing perfect. I think the 2021 movie, The Suicide Squad, was much better. Had a better script, and it was well executed uh, with what it was going for. This one, however, is about the Enchantress trying to take over the world, and basically they have to use the worst criminals just to save the world. Uh, the baddest guys or whatever to save the world, like Harley Quinn, Deadshot, other things like that, El Diablo, um, and other bad villains or whatever to save the world against the Enchantress. Because the Enchantress is trying to take over the world and destroy it. So, yeah, definitely check out my review for it. I think you'll enjoy it. It's not the best movie that I've seen, but it's an okay watch. So, yeah. That is going to be it for Throwback Movie Review Season 3 recap videos that I did for you guys today. Comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of Part 1 and 2 for Throwback Movie Review Season 3 recap videos that I did for you guys today and sort of this afternoon as well. And if you enjoyed this Part 2 video and Part 1 as well for Throwback Movie Review Season 3 recap videos, comment below and let me know what you guys thought of them. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I will be returning to you possibly tomorrow. I might do a YouTube short tonight letting you guys know that I'm going to be live on my Twitch channel under the Gaming Nerd 2516 tonight for Resident Evil 5 gameplay part 7, I believe. So definitely tune in for that because I'm on the final chapter of Resident Evil 5. But there's like 3 sections of the chapter. I'm on chapter 6, section 1. So after that chapter, I got 2 more to do. So it may take another part or 2 to get done with the whole gameplay of that game. So the final fight is the hardest part because you face Albert Wesker at the end of it. End of the game, I mean to say. But still, I hope you enjoyed this Throwback Movie Review Season 3 recap videos that I did for you guys for Part 1 and 2. I did the best I could to make them as good as possible. Stay safe, guys. Take care. And I'll see you tonight in a YouTube short video for the announcement of my Twitch gameplay stream I'm doing tonight. So I'll see you in my next video.